We welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The wire and even through the fire. A premium experience that proves that he's a liar. You ask me where I've been, so why not show you? It's designer. It's custom made, the tailor season. Just ask me to line up. I've been reconnecting with my message like I said I would. I'm cooking knowledge with my kinfolk and it's smelling good.
Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? It's a launching pad.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Pete Alonso, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And that's in for a strike. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. That one just misses. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that drops in for a strike. Kershaw deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Tylor Megill.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Ha-Seong Kim.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 at bat at a time.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side, Alonso takes it to the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after one. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That to right. Conforto on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here. No score. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. To the right side. Freeman handles, throws to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Now it's Mookie Betts, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And there's a foul ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Alonso makes the grab, and that is that. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Kershaw back to work. And a foul ball. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman going after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 1 out, bases empty. outside,
Ball 4,
and that is
straight.
ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early.
Got him.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly,
Ball 1, no strike.
dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Swing and a ground ball. Kim gets it to first, and that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Into center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Tommy Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs. Conforto, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Soto moving back for it. Say goodbye to that one. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
Well, you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. That one back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ohtani stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete
So
Alonso.
up next for New York, Pete Alonso walked his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hot shot to third. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman,
Mark Vientos now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Outside low, ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. That pitch gets the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it's even up.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Edman going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Edman makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out. First
Counts
pitch
1-0.
not close. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 13th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Nope, that's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Strike one. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Mets get 3 on this homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. That missed by a lot, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And misses inside. Up the middle, Acuna. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, so no change. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. It appears Dave Roberts. Now on the bump, Kirby Yates.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Moved to first, and he's back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 5th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Conforto brings it in. And that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. There's a strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Michael Conforto will climb in. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout, and the runner holds.
Boog, as a hitter, that's one of those pitches that makes you say, what was that? Dirty downward action at the very last second, and you just have no chance. Only way to combat that is to maybe see it up in the zone before committing. But again, it's definitely way easier up here than it is down there.
1-1.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out, and that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
And that is out of play.
Count's full.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. here at Dodger Stadium. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. Yates back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that's way high. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. Treinen also throwing. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Just misses. And the count's full.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a 1-1. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, one away. And we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering way off the plate.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That one missed. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out. Alex Vesia gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. He's got it, and that'll do it. Excellent work. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Kim, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 1 away.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Go to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. That one in there across the letters. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out looking.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. There's a strike to Mookie. Way outside, and it gets away. Ohtani up to third on the wild pitch. Ohtani on third with 2 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run on 1. Back here in L.A., and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH. Jeff McNeil has grounded out a couple of times. Out there to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And the tying run is on base. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Frankie Montas.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Montas ready to fire now.
Yeah.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And here is Michael Conforto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1.
Strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso snags it for the 2nd out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He is struck out and he is walked. Just missed.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fouled off. He was late. That one hit to right. Conforto sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Juan Soto digs in now. Known for his late inning heroics. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. And that one missing low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That misses. And that's ball three. Trying to hold a one-run lead. And we're in the top of the eighth. Popped up. Kim. 2 down. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nimmo in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One down, runner at first. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it. And that's a tough one to compete with.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This could end it. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Baty. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hitting the air out to center field. Call in and to his right, and there's 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're good.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, number 21. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Got it. And one gone. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim went deep in the ball game last night. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Max Muncy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. One left for L.A. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ohtani back to work. And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pops up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 19th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Ronnie Mauricio now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's to third. Muncy slings to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. And that one is inside ball one. That's down and in. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Call on his way over. Makes the catch. 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Knocked in all 3 of their runs yesterday. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
We got a full count.
And he chases a high fastball there. Alvarez down to first with it. He's in there. Here's Kike Hernandez.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
He's under it. And there's one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Rojas matched a homer in his last game. Check swing, no appeal. That one down the line. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. And a foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. McNeil, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's inside. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one ripped. Conforto on the move towards the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Golden opportunity right here. Way inside. That one hammered but pulled foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate. He is safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Brett Baty up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Muncy sends it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Juan Soto now. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
out, bases empty. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 getting ready to go. That's outside. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series.
2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Just off the inside edge. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground, right side, Mauricio to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kim in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air, right field. 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, out towards right center. McNeil in pursuit. Nabs it. That is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, number 80.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That one fouled off. Next offering is outside. Upstairs, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. A little bit low. Ball one. Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 14th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now, here is Jeff McNeil. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Right side. Conforto sizing this one up, and there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor doubled his first time up. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's one of the best players in the game. That's towards center. Call has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Max Muncy. Gets the call. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Conforto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 3-2 on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Baty on at first, nobody out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. The throw in. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So they make short work of him. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air out to center. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Call takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count even at 1. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And now Ben Rortvedt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And And foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 ball.
And that's in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is down low. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball. There's the strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So the Dodgers leave one. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia warming up as well. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count. That's down and in. A slider missed. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, his 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Number 80 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Anthony Banda on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Banda, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one found hard the other way. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's in the dirt. This to center field. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Up and in, 1-1.
1-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall into second, and he's got it double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Man at second. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first. They get the out on Muncy. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
2 balls.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ohtani on third with 2 out. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Ball 1 there. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Rojas into box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. The Dodgers threatening.
2 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor zips it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And the 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Beatty, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. 1 out, bases empty. A little bit low.
1. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's down and in. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. That one missed.
1-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. 2 left for the Mets, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reed Garrett.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Rortvedt aboard here at first with nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. So up next, Haesung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in there. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Muncy digs in. Sliced hard but foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. First and second, 2 down. And there's a hit. Rortvedt around third. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 9-2. So first and second with 2 outs. And now here is Michael Conforto outside. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 9 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And down on strikes. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Call sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one out to right. Conforto sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. Garrett back to work. Just missed.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And here comes the Mets manager.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 71.
Ball 3.
Tyler Rogers.
That's in there. 3-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. And now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Lindor throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Ben Wertvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Freddie Freeman down. And first offering is fouled off. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Dodgers 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And that one in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Baty, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's a base hit. Conforto whips it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. And now
That's
the count
ball.
is even.
1-1.
In there at the knees for a strike. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So 2 down now, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two on, 2 outs.
That's ball 3.
There's a swing and a miss.
The count is full.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez pulls it down, and that is that.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time.
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Off the plate inside, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Gotta do better.
said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current. That gotta do.